Gemini. Hey, Gemini. It's Ray. Welcome back to my channel. I am finally here with your August 2023 reading. I want to turn the light off. I just want to see. Let's turn the light off. I hear turn on the shit. Can we see like this? I don't like this. I don't like it. I don't like it. I feel like hell no. Okay. All right, we're gonna do it like this. Hey, I'm so sorry for the first 40 seconds of getting the lighting together. But hey, Gemini, once again, it's Ray. Welcome back to my channel. It is currently Wednesday, August 16th. It's 10:30 p.m. East Coast time. I've been going live at night a lot lately, but I have you and your opposite Sag to finish for August. All of the other signs are done. 111 could be a theme for you in August. You could be seeing that a lot. To initiate a new beginning, but I do feel like this is after a tower moment. So with that being said, let us pray. And this is going to be the tone of my voice because people are sleeping, okay? In my household, okay? But God, source, angels, ancestors, guides, universe, thank you for allowing me to guide Geminis on their August 2023 reading. Thank you for allowing me to be a clear channel, clear vessel as I speak to them on what to expect as the month unfolds. God, please bless each and every heart and soul that taps into this energy with me. Allow us all to be divinely guided and divinely led. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Gratitude, Ashe. Let me make sure I can hear, y'all can hear me with this fan on as loud as it is. Hold on. I hear itty bitty piggy, your opposite, Sag. Run that shit back. Run that shit the fuck back. Okay, hold on. So let's run this shit the fuck back. Okay, hold on. Run this shit the fuck back. Okay. We heard that. Okay, let's get it. So we're starting with the moonology, and with this deck, usually in the past I've read the moons individually, but I do feel like since we have 3 moons in 1 month, the moons are really collectively working together as one. But I've been getting to this at the end, but we're getting into this in the beginning for you. So let's get into it. Ooh, your commitment is being tested, and that's that energy of a new beginning is coming after a tower moment happens. I feel like I should have used the bathroom before I started this, but we're good. Gemini. Hydration. Your body needs hydration. I'll take that advice too. Anything else for Gemini? For the moons, the Aquarius. Ooh. So the Pisces full moon is very, very significant and impactful for you because the Pisces full moon that we have on August 30th is the blue moon. And you have blue moon, believe in the impossible. And it is a full moon in Pisces, blue moon. And you have full moon in Pisces, balance, spirituality, and practicality. So the fact that that came out together, it hasn't come out like that for any other sign but you. So now I see why we're starting like this. This is very interesting. Something is definitely happening on divine timing, divine intervention is definitely heavy at play for everyone, but I hear specifically for you, Gemini. For you as well. I'm getting there's smoke in the air. This smoke is very thick. You need to clear it. It's a lot of, whew. We'll pause on that for now. What hard work is paying off? Okay. You've been putting in work to build and achieve something, but okay, something you've invested in seems to not be paying off, but it's about to. Heavy energy on it's about to. Yeah, Two of Cups, heavy energy on it's about to. So clarifying your hard work is paying off, New Moon and Capricorn. You have the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles upright. So something that you've invested in monetarily, energetically, spiritually, physically, mentally. Um, it's like you can't get something on, I hear, solid ground, common ground with you. There always seems to be an imbalance of some sort. And it's like you have really been working and manifesting to create balance. And Spirit is saying whatever work and manifestations you've been doing to specifically restore balance. I feel like this is in regards to earthly matters. So restoring balance within the home, restoring balance within the structure of the home, specifically restoring balance in the energy of the home. Some of you are getting into feng shui, but also restoring balance financially, because you do have a lot of pentacles energy here. And since this is a new one in Capricorn, I feel like this is really coming into fruition in the next Earth season, which is Virgo, which starts in about a week or so. Hold on, let me check the calendar because today is the 16th. Yeah, by this time next Wednesday we'll be in Virgo season. So, and then between the 6th, yeah, we have 7 days to Virgo season. Between the 6th and the 8th is the 7th. So really, really don't give up. Clarifying the energy is gaining momentum. You do have the Two of Cups. Something really is about to meet you halfway, even though you feel like it's been more like, I hear 80-20 versus 50-50 or 100-100, whichever one you adapt to, whichever philosophy. Some of you could be taking up new classes as well, or just, reading a lot of books, gaining a lot of enlightenment. Also, I hear you've been observing as well as absorbing different perspectives. You have the Two of Wands here. So you're waiting on something to pay off. You're waiting on something to take off. And I feel like you've been waiting for a very long time, but then moving into balanced spirituality and believing the impossible, it's like you're learning that even though I feel like Spirit is teaching you a lesson of, it's like, even though you are Gemini, you're the twins, you have two minds, you have this thing where you get so focused and then you start to overindulge in one area that you may neglect another area. And Spirit is saying, while you are pouring into one area, when you start to notice yourself overindulging, start to pour into other areas that you neglect. So even though you're in a waiting period for one thing to achieve, or to pay off, and you've put in your 10,000 to 100,000 hours, there's something else that needs that same commitment. So you're really learning how to balance spirituality and practicality. And it's like with this, once you have this realization, and once you start to literally maneuver the energy, and when your cup is overflowing in one area, you use that to pour into another cup. And then once that cup starts to overflow, you pour into another cup. Then it's like the impossible really becomes possible for you. So to summarize this, these moons are saying, baby, you are at the tail end. You're at the tail end. You're able to literally see where it says the finish line. Get through it, okay? I hear Just Gotta Make It, Trey Songz. You just gotta make it. Woo-hoo. What album is that? Now, baby. Just gotta make it. All right. And wasn't that one of his like beginning songs before he really like made it? I don't know. I could be wrong. But yeah, he was young as fuck. So this album is UTP, The Movement. Came out in 2006. But featuring Twista. So there's about to be a twist in the game. Believe in the impossible. The impossible is about to come possible. Let's move on. Some of you are watching this while you get ready. Grand Rising. I hope you have a beautiful day. You know, walk walk outside and see a Mercedes. Yeah, something's about to take off. Something's about to shift. We're 10 minutes in, Wheel of Fortune. Some of you could be wanting to apply to like a game show, like to be on TV. Do it, 10-10. You have, you had the higher power reverse come out. So you've been ignoring spiritual guidance in regards to something, as well as the last sign I did, which was Cancer, I believe. You could be seeing 1, 2, 3 a lot. Excuse me. Gemini. Something could have happened Cancer season. Gemini. Oh, you're confused about something. Oh. I hear we ready. We ready. Okay. We ready. Or y'all rolled the number 6, so we're going to put one more card to get 6. Something. This is interesting. Honey, we read. Final message for Gemini from this. Thank you. Oh, wow. Gemini. So it's interesting. I'm singing that song and I hear favorite song, the toxic version. So with that energy of we ready, I don't think it's your energy. I feel like there's an energy ready for you, but you're not ready for it. Let me show you these cards. This is very interesting. So you have here and now in reverse. You've made a decision. You have Yang in reverse. So you've made... I'm gonna pause on that. You have Yang in reverse. Yang represents masculine energy. You have Fork in the Road upright. You have Not For You in reverse. You have the Fates in reverse, and you have Blessed in reverse. 1234, 1, 2, 3, 4. That was a Leo reading, and we're in Leo season. That was a Leo reading a couple of months ago. It had 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. Let me look at that title real quick. But I'm also getting with that energy, we ready. It's like your blessings are ready for you, but you're not ready to receive them. And I say that because the Fates is in reverse and Blessed is in reverse. Hold on. Yeah, a lot of you have been battling with low energy levels. Some of you have been battling against some low energy frequencies. Playlist, Leo. Damn, I was supposed to share this for somebody. I forgot who. So it was their April reading. It's time to receive testing 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, with testing, the reason why you're not, I hear, there yet is because there's a test that you're not passing. And I feel like you are just now becoming aware of this. Yeah, smoke alarm. Especially with Blessed being in reverse, the Fates being in reverse, and Not For You being in reverse. Like somebody else had this. Did you have this before? The all 12 sign reading, like I really don't know what the fuck I said in that reading to any of the 12 signs, but I feel like shit I've been repeating in August has something to do with that. But we're gonna just pause that for a second. Fork in the road. Baby, this reading looks like a damn fork in the road, to be honest. Okay, but no. Here and now in reverse with this decision in Yang energy, Since Yang is in reverse and Yin is not here, but the feminine energy that would represent the Yin is also reverse, you are having many, and I hear that like 5 more times. I'm not about to say it because it's going to tongue twist me, but you're having so many. You're feeling alone with you, being alone, feeling alone. What? The lyrics are being alone with you, I think, feels so good. That's day 26, so good. But you're feeling alone with someone. So you're having a multitude of miscommunication. That's where I was going with that many miscommunications, okay? In your personal life, your external life, at work. And this ain't got shit to do with Mercury being in its shadow retrograde either. Like, this is your rule communication, but there's a lot of miscommunication here. There's a lot of misreading the signs. Cancer had like ignoring all the fucking signs. For you, you're reading, but you're misreading. And because you're misreading, this is why the fork in the road is here, because it's like you're creating confusion out of situations that shouldn't be confused. Not for you in reverse, that iterates that. Like, and this is also representing rejecting something that's actually meant for you, with the fates being here reversed. Like, something was divinely ordered, divinely fated. Again, divine intervention is heavy in your energy throughout August. But it's like you are, it's interesting. Okay, this is the visual I'm getting. So you have a great pitcher on the baseball field, right? The pitcher he has an awesome fucking arm. Baby, speed is on point. Aim is he's the Tiger Woods of his game, okay? And I don't know anything. What is it, Babe Ruth? He's the Babe Ruth of his game, okay? I know Babe Ruth is a baseball player, okay? And I used to like that candy when I was a kid. But anyways, so let's just say you are the Babe Ruth of the game. But instead of throwing the ball towards the swinger, the batter, so instead of you throwing forward, you're throwing behind you. And it's like, why the fuck are you throwing behind you? Like, the game is in front of you, but it's like you're swinging the opposite way. But it's like, yeah, smoke alarm. But if you were just to swing that arm and go in the direction that's right in front of you, but it's like you are fucking Ray Charles to the bullshit. But for what? When you clearly can read and see, okay? Because you're ruled by communication, you're ruled by Mercury. So you in Virgo, and we're moving into Virgo season. So you got to get it together, babe. Okay. And this is affecting your blessings. And this is kind of why something, that first energy that we had, that first spread, it's like you're almost there, but it's like you keep doing something backwards, and you need to do it, honey. You're at insanity at this point, Gemini. Some of you are at the point of insanity. You keep doing the same thing over and over and getting the same result, but expecting a different result. And my throat chakra is starting to do some weird shit right now, okay? I do feel like you are not fully authentically expressing as well. Yeah, when I said that, it started to clear my throat. Okay. You are not fully authentically expressing. You are speaking half-truths. You are telling half-truths. You are trying to keep shit copacetic, calm, cool, and collected, baby. We're in a fire energy. Yes, we are supposed to be in a dancing flame, but everybody's experiencing a fucking tower moment somehow, some way, okay? But it's just hitting different this year, okay? And honestly, I'm loving it, okay? I don't eat McDonald's, but I'm fucking loving it. And if you're not loving it, this means that you don't love change. And if you don't love change, that means you're comfortable with stagnancy. And if you're comfortable with stagnancy, what the fuck? Why are you complaining? There's nothing to complain about. I have a motto. If you don't like it, change it, okay? And the way I've been moving, if I don't like it, I'm going to fucking change it. And I have to honor that for myself before I'm able to give the advice and for other people to honor the advice too. I have to set the example, and I have been actively setting the example. And it's interesting because people say out of sight, out of mind. Okay. And I feel like for you, your energy, you may think that for you, it's like out of sight, out of mind for other people. But you have, it's interesting because, every Gemini I've ever met has had an issue with communication. They tell half truths, which is, I don't know, but they're very, very genuine people. It's like they just want to have great, deep intellectual communication and just have fun. But instead of doing that, it's like, yeah, that may happen. They may have times of fun, times of deep, I hear dark, meditative communication, whatever the case may be. Some of you have really been listening to, I think her name is pronounced Tenero. But anyways, you want that every day, all day, but you've been experiencing it in moments. And when it's like when the fuse burns out, some of you, a fuse could be going out in your car, just be mindful. But it's like once the fuse burns out, it's like you keep thinking there's an issue with the fuse specifically, but honestly, there's an issue with the wiring instead. Just like with the smoke alarm. Smoke alarm. People tell me all the time, every day, baby, if I had a fucking penny, fuck a dime, a dollar, if I had a penny, every time somebody says something to me about the smoke alarm, change the battery, change the battery. You don't think I bought batteries? You don't think I've done that? You don't think we've done that? We bought batteries. We've set the alarm off. We set the house off. We've done all of the things. It's an electrical issue at this point. And then it's like when I say that, people just laugh it off. Like you're misreading, okay? And then you're thinking it's one thing. I've already done all that. 22. Don't. It's smoke alarm. Like, does that make sense? I'm going to clarify this, like to get, specific situations, but this is what you're experiencing. And I need for you to pitch forward and stop pitching backwards, because you're running back into who had repetitive cycles. Pisces, you're not your opposite, Virgo. It's that Mercury energy, and today is still Mercury day. But yeah, you should watch the Virgo reading too, since it came up. Smoke alarm. I'm just saying. But let's just see. I'm going to use the opposition deck to clarify. Let me show you this. Drip, drip. I want y'all to be able to see. I don't have the ring light on in front of me, but this high priestess, okay, this is her light self. You see her crown is white and things, her hat. This is her dark self, okay? She has like horns and shit. This is misreading, okay? Literally misreading. But I'm also getting, you're doing it due to your own lack of perception. So, and that just means that you're not viewing anything from a bird's eye perspective right now. You're viewing things from an emotional perspective. Look, the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups, both in their shadows. You're viewing things from an emotional perspective. So, yeah. This started in Cancer season as well. All right, something's been dragging since Cancer season. We're in Leo season, about to move into Virgo season. How many seasons we going to go through this, Gemini? Please clarify here and now for Gemini. Yang in reverse for Gemini. Damn. Fork in the road in reverse. Okay. Fork in the road is 13, but I accidentally said reverse. So you're about to come out of this month, okay? It's definitely happening this month. For a lot of you, it's happening with this Leo new moon that we're currently in. Happy new moon. I did not say that to you yet. You have your shadow is loud. So loud. It's so dominant. Your fears are so loud, so dominant. Your stress, spoken or unspoken, throat chakra, so loud. The only card that you got in its light was when I accidentally said fork in the road in reverse, okay? The clarifying card is in its light. We have the final card to clarify, which is blessed in reverse, and everything else is in its shadow, okay? So let's just see. Blessed in reverse for Gemini. Jesus Christ. What's the problem? And let's solve it. Let's get to the root. What's the root? 5 of Cups. Where is water in your birth chart? Because it's loud as fuck, okay? What's the root of this? What's the cause? Oh, shit. And what's the effect? Oh, shit. You know, I thought I was going to just record you and then just cleanse the energy and go right into Sag. But I think I have to do you and then smoke and then do Sag because what the fuck? Okay. So, all of your pentacles are reversed. Are you struggling financially? Are you being sued? Do you have like court fees, fines, tickets? Are you getting garnished? Do you have legal problems? Because you got the 5 of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Are you okay? Your 9 of Cups is in reverse, which is clarifying the blessed energy in reverse. Oh my goodness. Your 10 of Cups is in its shadow. Your 3 of Swords is in its shadow. You feel very alone. You feel you are in self-isolation mode. Oh my goodness. Your past is definitely playing out in your present. A cycle is definitely, you are actively repeating a cycle, like in this very moment. Like as I'm relaying this message, you are actively repeating a past cycle. Whatever this cycle is affects you financially. It affects the harmony in your life. It affects the peace in your life. It's affecting your abundance flow. A lot of you feel rejected by others, but I am seeing a very, very large lack of accountability here because the shadow is so loud. If your oracle cards were reversed, but the tarot, the opposition energy was in its light, I would see the accountability. There's very slim to none here. And I do feel like I'm not saying this is an excuse for you, but I do feel like you feel like people like don't understand. Like it's giving me like Aquarian energy, especially the more that I look at this 3 of Swords and how she's like hiding. There's shame here as well, but there's disappointment here. I feel like you wasted an investment, but again, you had not for you in reverse. It's right here. Not for you is in reverse. Like you you're perceiving something totally wrong. It's giving me that Capricorn energy reading. And it was like, I think it was Capricorn, like people were just talking and they just made a wrong assumption and shit just, a situation happened out of just emotional expression of communication. I don't know. But so clarifying here and now in reverse is the Page of Swords in its shadow. That's that half-truth energy. You're either holding back the truth, not speaking at all, trying to, you probably are in the energy of ghosting somebody. It's also kind of giving me the energy of trying to teach someone a lesson. But as you're trying to teach someone a lesson, the universe is teaching you a lesson. I also, as I say that, I hear you have no right. Whatever that may mean. Clarifying yang in reverse is the Ten of Cups and its opposing energy. 10 broken sound bowls. Disharmony. If you're a feminine energy, you are really struggling with your masculine energy. A lot of you are going back and forth on, should I stay? Should I go? I don't know. But you're not speaking about this. This is a silent decision that you're making. If somebody's cross-watching for you, I apologize. Fuck, I don't have a paper towel in here. Shit. No, I don't. This fork in the road energy is clarified by the Eight of Wands. A lot of you are wanting to run away from a situation. That's not happening. That's also why the fork in the road is next to not for you. But literally with this Eight of Wands, you see how he's like running as fast as he can, trying to get away from a situation. You're not running away this time. You may have been able to, I hear ski ski. You may have been able to skate your way out of a situation in the past, and not take accountability. But baby, with these nodes in Aries and fucking Libra, and especially the South Node representing the past, you have the Seven of Swords here, the past. You see how this bird's mouth is open? Oh, no, 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 no. Bring Nikki. Nikki is coming out again. You're opposite. Run that shit the fuck back. Okay, so yeah, the universe is running this shit the fuck back. Okay, okay. So with the fates being in reverse, you know, we all have a certain, I do believe we all have a certain, never mind, I retract that statement. So let me think of a different way to say this, because I was about to politically correct my damn self. Hold on. I hear the Yin Yang Twins interlude. I think it's either called All Bad Things or All Good Things, but it goes, all good things will come to an end or may come to an end, and all bad things can't wait to begin. And I feel like with every new opportunity that is fated for you to connect with, you're waiting on the bad things to begin. And the bad things have begun somehow, some way, because there's a lot of sadness here. There's a lot of heartbreak here. Like, this is not happy energy at all. It's not. You're in the energy of, baby, you gotta laugh to keep from crying. And when you're crying, you're fucking laughing. And it's just, when you're laughing and you're crying, like, the tears need to come out, but you are trying to save face and not be emotionally vulnerable or some shit. And honestly, Gemini, you're being fucking weird. Okay. This is interesting. This is all you, though. All you for real, like Drake said. Okay. This is all you, all me, all you. It ain't me, it's you. With blessed in reverse, you have the Two of Swords. So this is going back to that moon energy. Your hard work is paying off, but you're not, you feel like the universe is breadcrumbing. And they are. Because think about it like this. If you were to get this energy, let me show you what you want, because it's here. It is here. So you are destined to achieve it. But let me show you what you want. Hold on, let me put it together. You ready? Okay. 3 of Swords. Freedom from the heartbreak, the pain, the betrayal, whatever the case may be. You want emotional freedom, financial freedom. You want family. You want the type of energy of when you touch something, it turns to gold. You want wish fulfillment in every way possible. You want to be able to travel at your leisure. You want the past to stop fucking with you. You want to be able to make clear decisions and trust your intuition. You want to be balanced in feminine and masculine energy. And you want to be able to see a situation comes before it comes. Okay? If you're misreading a multitude of situations right now, what do you think you would do if you were to receive all of these blessings and gifts right now? You would misuse them. You would abuse them. You would fumble them. You would renege on them. You would not properly nurture it. You would not be patient with it. It's like it's kind of that energy. It's like you get everything that you could ever want, and everything is going smooth for a good 2 to 3 years. And then shit, you experience a bump in the road. And instead of you like, okay, I have the resources to overcome the bump, you just stop moving. You just break down there and you're like, my life is over. And it's like, Gemini, what the fuck? Where do we even talk? What? How is it over? It's just a bump in the road. What do? You roll over that motherfucking bump. It's like a speed bump. You have to slow down. Sometimes you have to stop, because if you don't, if you go too fast, 8 of Wands, honey, you could fuck up your alignment. You may pop a fucking tire. Like, things can happen. It's a reaction. So if you follow the direction, and if it says slow down, speed bump ahead, this doesn't mean put your foot on the pedal and just zoom, zoom, zoom. This means slow down. You struggle with obedience. Some of you struggle. I hear you struggle with tolerance as well. Some of you are struggling. I don't want to say that. You are excessively consuming something. You're excessively smoking. You're excessively drinking. You're excessively absorbing something. But you do have an angel. Let's see. Because I separated the angels for the angel series I'm about to do my podcast. Hold on. Oops. My shit, it's fucking stuck. On my chair. Sorry. What angel is with Gemini? Hi, Michelle. What angel is walking with Gemini? Oh, you have Archangel Michael. And you had that 10 energy, the Wheel of Fortune. It came out. So it says, a time of positive change, A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. But what's extremely loud is that his arms are folded. Okay. That's communication within itself. So again, you have the Nine of Cups here. You have blessed here. You have the fates here. You have balance here. You have the stability here. And shit is changing, but you're misreading something. I need to know why his arms are folded. What's the song? I'm posted in the club, got my arms folded, something, 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 moving my body from side to side. Ooh, the tower. Why are the arms folded? This came out again. You're not receiving something. What is it? Do you just feel like somebody's like trying to play you or something? Do you feel like somebody's like trying to get over on you? Someone's trying to like one up you or some shit? Shit on you? Stunt on you? What is it? Because it feels very delusional. I'm not gonna lie. For this to say a time of positive change, a situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on yours again, and I'm not misreading this. Like, this is your energy. I know what the fuck I got going on. Okay, like, this is interesting, and it's all over the fucking place. And I feel like you're all over the fucking place. You're very, very ungrounded. And it's interesting because I feel like a lot of you do things like every day. You see, I just folded my arms. A lot of you do things every day to ground, but you are still, it's like you ground with conditions. But I don't even, what? Oh, hell no. God bless. But yeah, it's like what you're doing, something is just off here. It reminds me of the last card that I had. And I tried to save money, and I took it to a mechanic, right? Someone that I knew. Well, it's not someone that I knew. It was someone that I was dating at the time. It was their mechanic. And he put my brakes on backwards. So when I drove off from his house, okay, because again, I was trying to save money. My brakes were they were screeching like Screech, okay, Saved by the Bell. And he put my brakes on backwards and then didn't even fucking answer the phone after I realized what the fuck had happened. And I had to go to someone else to fix the problem. And I ended up paying more, but I should have just did that in the first place. But no, I was trying to save money, be cheap, baby, quality over quantity, Gemini. But it's like ass backwards. Like, something is totally backwards. And it's like you're in the point of self-sabotage. Like, this is self-sabotage in a sense. But you really do feel like you're under attack, okay? Yeah, smoke alarm, you feel like you're under attack. And I told another sign this, and I feel this for you. You're attacking yourself. Because this, like, and you are really fucking twinning right now. That's another thing too. Like, it's like both of your twins have 3 personalities, and every personality is fucking acting out at the same damn time. I'm not even gonna speak the visual that I see, but y'all on some crazy ass shit right now. Okay, shit is cocoa for cuckoo puffs, whatever the fuck. And if your children are eating cocoa puffs, you should be ashamed. Okay, you should just be ashamed. Chocolate in the rising, that much sugar in the rising. We were just here for so long. We have so. All right, Ooh, I was about to say I pray like things really do get better, and you are able to step outside of yourself and have a bird's eye perspective of a situation to really see like how you're tripping. But I started hearing the song I Pray by Amanda Perez. When it's time for me to say goodbye, I'll never forget looking in your eyes, I pray. Let me tell you something. Have y'all, this Archangel Michael, the spiritual community loves Michael. Okay. And things are not always what they seem, right? And it's interesting because Michael and interesting. It's interesting, yeah. Michael and Samael are twins. And, Samael is known as the dark one, and Michael is known as the light one. But is that true? Is it? That's just a question that I have. But I do feel like honey, you need a silent retreat. I feel like when I say silent retreat, you need to go somewhere that has no Wi-Fi. Like you need to disconnect from people, from social media. Like you need quiet time, at least 48 hours. Yeah, Mommy Waters. You need some quiet time at the water. You need to wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the waters. God's gonna. Chilled my body, but not my soul. Keep hearing that. And God's gonna trouble the waters. Yeah, I feel like the waters have already been troubled, and you're being asked to wade in it. I also feel like the reason why you feel so detached from humans, it's really giving me the Cancer read. Well, I was about to say reason. Yeah, the Cancer reading, like the reason you need to really, people are disconnecting you from you so that, like, I had to experience this. I really had to go through this, but it was when it was like everyone around me started to, they just wasn't fucking with me. People weren't fucking with me, and honestly, it was my fault. And it took me maybe a couple of years to realize that, but I did. But I was forced in solitude to really connect with spirit. Like I really got to know the other side. And I was at a place where like it was just a very low, dark place for me at that time. And I felt like, I was being attacked, but I was really projecting that energy and attacking people that didn't deserve to be attacked. And to even take accountability for that, really, really, it takes a lot of what's the word to describe it? It's humility. It's humility. And with that humility is embarrassing because, yeah, smoke alarm. No one wants to be, no one wants to be identified by negative narratives, but sometimes it is what it is. But you can change it. Yeah, you have the key to change it. DJ Khaled, you got the keys. Every time I start talking about like the angels and Samael, people always get turned off. I noticed that. I'm a different breed, babe. All right, so you have key here, initiation in reverse, and dance portal, let go. It's interesting because I kind of feel like you need to, it's kind of, okay. It's kind of the energy of something, like you've been nursing a situation, but now it's time for you to take a step back, and it's time for the surgeons and the doctors to step in It kind of feels like that. With Dance Portal and Let Go, I feel like you need to take a step back so Spirit can fix some things for you, because I kind of feel something has gotten extremely messy, and it's giving me the Aries reading, like shit was just all good a week ago, but again, for you, something has been dragging out since Cancer season. What card is this? Ooh, Truth in reverse. That's that half truths energy. Heavy energy on unspoken or not, the energy is felt. Okay. You have change here, but with this letting go, the way you see how she's, I don't know, I'm just going to refer to this as rope, but this is like your mind. This is literally a reflection and a depiction of your mind. And you are unable to, like, it's like you're trying to make sense of things, but you just go from one rabbit hole to another. Yeah. But I just feel like with this, let it all go. Let it all go. Let it all go. Breathe. Cleanse. Say a prayer before you go to bed. And when you rise, connect with your higher self and start a new day. Maybe that's why I'm doing this at night, okay? Because I would be asleep right now if I wasn't on this live. But we're going well into tomorrow because I'm doing Sag after you. So with the month of August, really be honest with yourself and the cycles. Whatever cycle that you're in with this Wheel of Fortune energy being here as well, again, you're actively repeating a cycle that you've already experienced before. It could be same people, it could be different people, it could be basically same scenario, different bodies, okay? But pay attention to how you got into that past situation, how it played out, what you ignored, what realizations you had, what lessons that you have. And then it's like you need to do a Venn diagram with the past situation, the present situation, and figure out how it's all connected in the middle, because you know the Venn diagram is two circles that interlock, so that you're able to see the common denominator of something, because there is a very strong common denominator here. And outside of you, because it's your past situation and present situation, there's something else that is a common denominator here. And once you realize that, you have the key to resolve this. Okay. And then your initiation can finally be upright, and the change can really take place that has been trying to take place, and you're able to step into your divine truth and tap into that higher aura that you did, that you really like. You really give me wizard vibes. Like a lot of you desire to be as wise as a wizard. Like wizard is a part of wise is a part of wizard, sorry, but yeah, it's like you really desire that. But you honey, you need to know how to read the situation while you in it, above it, from the left side to the right side, under it, like all kind of ways. Okay, that's a mastery within itself. Okay. And for a lot of you, you don't need tools as well, because I saw the crystal. It's like you're buying crystals for like your intuition or your crown chakra, third eye. Maybe the ancestors, some of them had it. Some of them just had the earth and nature, and they made it do what it do, baby. Okay. But rocks are crystals found in nature. So yeah, but you are the crystal, Gemini. You are the aura of truth. You have the ability to be, you haven't been. Okay. There's a lot of dishonesty here. A lot. I don't know whose part, but to trust my own intuition, it's yours. And holding something back is being dishonest. You know that, right? It's funny, you know, people have a weird way of justifying every fucking thing. And, you know, when it comes to me, I don't do that. And people don't fuck with that. And respectfully, it's me. And I love that about me. But yeah, Let's move on. There's another angel outside of Michael, though. Who's the other angel? Here, knock, knock. Who's there? Ooh. You could be seeing a lot of fives. So you have unity. So the wheel, Archangel Michael, represents the wheel of fortune. This 5 unity represents the Hierophant Taurus energy. So this is Archangel Sandalphon. You should work with sandalwood, though, the essential oil specifically, or just sandalwood incense too. But Archangel Sandalphon, it spells sandal and then Phon. P as in Paul, H as in Harry. O for Oscar, Octopus, N for November. But traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations, seek out mentors and like-minded friends. Yeah, because you're reading something wrong. But this isn't the time to seek information from any, like, this is Hierophant energy. This is, they've been through some things in life and they have some wisdom. This is like grandmother, grandfather energy, if you have it, or just elder energy that are willing to share it. You heard that pop? Here, pop goes the weasel. But hold on. You really need to go to the eye doctor. You're squinting too much. Your eyes are strained. You're straining your eyes too much. I'm not a doctor, but yeah. So with traditional viewpoints or methods, I do feel like you're viewing something from a very, very traditional standpoint, which is causing you and contributing to you misreading a situation. With spiritual organizations, I do feel like this is the time to connect with people that are just as elevated spiritually as you. If you are, connecting with people that are like just tapping into spirituality, they really have no ability to serve you at this point. Because spirit is really trying to get you on a higher frequency, which is what you desire. And with seek out mentors and like-minded friends, it's like surround yourself with people that are that not only doing better than you, but it's like the spirit that they carry, the integrity that they carry, the morals that they carry. Like, you really do value that. Like that, those are people you want to have in your quote unquote camp. Okay. Some of you could be camping. Gemini. The energy is calmed down though. Thank God. Selenite just fell. Throat chakra. I see the solar plexus, the throat chakra is still peeking out. And I also see listen here. Detaches in reverse. Okay. Gemini, August, please. Love is in reverse. Dedicated effort upright. Lead is here. Do you want somebody to chase you? That's not happening. There's you really don't like someone's tone right now. You really don't like someone's you are triggered by someone's directness. It could be mine, but I don't know. You have 18, 19, 6, 7, 8 here. You have love in reverse, dedicated effort upright, confront in reverse. Yeah. Shine in reverse, crown chakra in reverse, and open up upright. You So it's a couple of things. Some of you are literally just dealing with someone out of stability. You love them. You love them due to the history. You love them due to the longevity. You love them due to the quote unquote loyalty, but you're not in love. I think that's dangerous, personally. Yeah, your heart's not in it. Your resources are in it, but the heart's not in it. Or this could be someone to you. Put the shoe how it fits with this entire reading, okay? Oh, with all of them. I hear Sparkle, be careful. If the shoe fits, wear it, boy. I ain't heard that song. You better be careful what you do to me, because it might turn around on you. Yeah, that energy of trying to teach someone a lesson, but the universe is teaching you a lesson. I hear I'm talking too much. All right, let's read this energy. Am I talking too much? The sun, yes. I'm giving y'all too much game right now. I'm helping you through the lesson. It's not. Okay. So we're gonna bring this to a wrap soon. But with love in reverse and no, let me finish touching on that situation. You are with someone due to comfortability, due to stability and sustainability, but you're not in love with this person. When even the sex is not even hitting like it used to hit, supposed to hit. It's just not that, okay? With confront in reverse, you isn't the first stage of grief denial, isn't it? I believe it is. And the reason why you're in so much denial, okay, you could that could be a situation you're misreading a partnership, because it's like, well, damn, all this time, all of this work, all of this effort, all of these investments, honey, we didn't met each other, honey, everything. You probably got names on shit and everything, but it's like what once was is no more. Hold on. 5 stages of grief. Yes, denial is the first one. Denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. Um, with this shine in reverse, you're really limited in some type of love situation. I don't know what this is. Both of y'all feel the same way about each other. That's the gag, okay? Yeah. But it feels like whoever is the masculine in this energy, I'm gonna stop talking. Oh God. I'll leave it alone. Can I finish? Damn. You must be getting cut off. Because they're telling me to cut this off. I'm not ready though. Literally, you need to cut something off. Honey, yeah. Hmm. Okay. Oh, I was just in the 3rd stage, baby. I just bargained. Okay, I can't just ending abruptly like that. You see how Buddha is turned to my heart. What is? I think it's Fred Hammond. Speak to my heart. Look, speak to my heart. Holy Spirit, give me the word. Something new life. What's those lyrics? Speak to my heart. It's Donnie McClurkin. I always get Donnie and Fred confused. Speak to my heart, Holy Spirit. Give me the words that will bring new life. Word on the wings of a morning, the dark night will fade away if you speak to my heart now. Message of love, love to encourage me, lifting my heart from the snare. How you love me and care for me. Speak to my heart now. Yeah, you need to get back. You need to, honey, God misses you. I don't know what you and Cancer got going on. Some of you your birthday could be in June, because June honors Cancer and Gemini. So, but no. Sorry. Yeah. That's right. So yeah, or just reflect back to June. Some of you, yeah, didn't I say something's been dragging out since Cancer season? Yeah, let's end this. How do we end this? Let's end it. How we end this is how we go end this message. But yeah, Divine Matrix is here. You could be singing fours a lot. You're very loved, though. Great Big Love is still here. The Power of Purpose and Beautiful Uncaging. You've been loving people with conditions, and you feel like currently people are loving you with conditions. Fours are definitely heavy for you, but you have, so to solve this season, when is the 18th? Friday? So you have the Power of Purpose here, 18. It's kind of giving me the energy of like you really love someone, you really fuck with someone. This isn't that last situation I'm speaking on. This is something else. But you really love someone, you fuck with someone. It's Buddha in the background, like my necklace. And with this deep breath, someone is like a breath of fresh air. Like conversing with them could be like a breath of fresh air. Hugging them could be like a breath of fresh air. Touching them could be like a breath of fresh air. Seeing their face is like a breath of fresh air. Like something, there's an energy, a human being that is a breath of fresh air for you. But I feel like there's a disconnect with this breath of fresh air because you have endless possibilities in reverse. And again, you feel like the energy has been cut off. But if you recall, you had Not For You in reverse, and can't recall the other cards at this moment. But with this Great Big Love being upright and Beautiful and Caging being upright, you see the difference between one heart being closed and one heart being open, even though they're both vibrating. Spirit wants you in this energy. You're in this energy. And it's like when people try to really like tap in. So how do people really try to tap in? Gemini, what's wrong? And instead of you saying, I'm good, I'm chilling, I'm in my mood, just one of them days, whatever the case, whatever excuse that you provide that really isn't your true truth, it's like take that opportunity to really spill your truth, get it all out. And it's like, that's probably why you walk away from a lot of situations confused, because you only need to spill half of the tea. Like, baby, there's a whole cup to drink. So yeah, does that make sense? But with the Power of Purpose, I do feel my nose keeps itching. I do feel like there's a new opportunity for you to resolve something. Heavy energy on a resolution and resolve. But with this Great Big Love, you're going to have to approach something from a place of love. And if this energy isn't too keen on receiving you, you still need to give it love, because I hear they have every right to feel how they feel. And I feel like I've said this to you before. I said this on Instagram, and I'm going to say it to you. Before other people hurt us, we hurt ourselves. Because we misread situations, as an example. Does that make sense? The smoke alarm says it makes sense, but also with reading the situation the right way. Again, you really need to detach. Like that's how you start to get to the solution. You need to if you got kids, baby, you need to find a weekend babysitter. You need to go. You need to travel alone in solitude. But you should always have one person that can be able to locate you at any time. I don't play about that because I be the advice I give you is the advice I take for myself. So, yeah. Also, with whatever truth that you're expressing, when someone else expresses their truth too, you need to be open to receiving that. Because it's okay for you to have a truth and it's okay for someone else to have a truth. And it's okay to agree to disagree as well, respectfully, you know? I have no idea what I'm going to title this. I don't even know if I want to do Sag at this point. Okay, I want to go to bed. We're 1 hour and 11 minutes in, so 111, and that was the first number sequence I mentioned, so it's a perfect time to end. But I love you. God bless you, and I pray that you have the humility to step out of yourself, take accountability, take that retreat, and when you leave that retreat, start fresh. And this could be going down for sure in Virgo season. But I love you. Have a good night. If you're watching this in the rising, have a great day. And I'll see you soon. Bye. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Okay, bye.